The soft glow of dawn peeked through the early morning fog, enveloping the iconic Tower Bridge in a veil of ethereal beauty. Beneath its grand arches, the gentle lapping of the Thames created a soothing symphony, serenading a solitary figure, a fisherman named Jack. His weathered hands worked rhythmically as he prepped his line aboard an aging boat, rocked gently by the water's embrace. With each familiar tug of the bait and rustle of the tackle, he felt a sense of tranquility wash over him. The city had yet to fully awaken. Only the distant hum of traffic and chirping seagulls punctuated the stillness. Jack glanced up at the towering structure above, a silent witness to countless lives intertwined with the river's flow. In this moment, he was not just a fisherman. He was a guardian of stories, poised to uncover the whispers of the water that held secrets of the past. As Jack sat in his small boat, the mist enveloping him like a cherished memory, he felt the weight of time settle around him. The soothing ripples of the Thames whispered secrets of days long past, drawing him into a reverie. He recalled the laughter he once shared with his father, their voices dancing above the water, mingling with the calls of seagulls overhead. Those sunny afternoons spent with a fishing rod in hand, the thrill of a catch, and the warmth of companionship had shaped his world. Every tug on the line brought with it echoes of advice learned, patience, persistence, and respect for the river's depths. Jack closed his eyes, allowing the gentle rocking of the boat to carry him back to those bright days when dreams felt infinite. With a wistful smile, he opened his eyes, knowing that those cherished moments would remain close to his heart, guiding him still as he prepared for another day on the water. As the sun began to rise, casting a warm glow on the water, Jack settled into the familiar rhythm of his morning routine. He gently pulled out his well-worn fishing gear, each piece a testament to years spent beside the Thames. The soft lapping of the water against the boat harmonized with the faint hum of the city awakening around him. With deft movements, he threaded the line through the eye of the hook, the repetitive act bringing a sense of comfort and nostalgia. In the solitude of his thoughts, he could almost hear his father's voice, guiding him through the intricacies of knot tying and patience. Imaginary conversations filled the air, a blend of joyful laughter and sage advice accompanied by the distant call of seagulls. Jack relished these moments, feeling a profound connection to his past, the river a witness to the legacy they shared. With a contented sigh, he cast his line into the shimmering water, ready to embrace whatever the day might bring. As Jack settled into his routine, the familiar rhythm of the water offered a comforting backdrop. He felt a sudden tug on his line, a jolt of energy racing up his arm. His heart quickened with anticipation, and memories of youthful excitement surged within him. With practiced hands, he began to reel it in, cautiously, as if handling a fragile treasure. The thrill of the catch enveloped him, echoing with the laughter he once shared with his father on crisp mornings like this. But just as he was ready to triumphantly unveil his catch, a glimmer caught his eye. Instead of a wriggling fish, he pulled forth an old, intricately carved bottle, its surface glinting like a hidden gem. Confusion washed over him, mingling with intrigue. This was not the catch he expected. It was something far stranger, a gateway to the past, containing a message that could change everything. Jack carefully examined the old bottle, its glass frosted with years of water and memories. Intricate carvings adorned its surface, depicting a time long past. Ships sailing across uncharted waters, waves crashing against sturdy hulls. With a hushed breath he uncorked it, and a soft breeze stirred, almost as if the river itself had come alive, eager to share its secrets. As the parchment unfurled in his weathered hands, the early morning light caught the edges, illuminating faint ink that whispered tales of adventure. The message, penned with a sailor's hand, spoke of treasure hidden beneath the majestic arches of Tower Bridge, a secret whispering through the tides. Jack's heart raced, a thrilling rush of nostalgia flooding his senses. This was his chance to reclaim the thrill of exploration. With newfound purpose, he felt the weight of the past urging him onward, spurring him to delve deeper into the mysteries of the Thames, where forgotten stories awaited beneath the surface. Intrigued by the treasure hinted at in the message, Jack's heart raced with excitement. He imagined the possibilities, a trove of gold waiting just below the surface, perhaps glinting like the sunlight dancing over the Thames. As he gently rocked in his boat, memories of his father surfaced, reminding him of the stories of sailors who once roamed these waters. They had shared tales of adventure, of lost ships and concealed fortunes, igniting a spark within Jack that felt both thrilling and impossibly distant. He took a deep breath, allowing the salty air to fill his lungs as he cast his line once more, but this time it was different. The thrill of the hunt wasn't just about catching fish, it was about uncovering history. As anticipation coursed through him, he decided then and there to navigate deeper into the cool, mysterious waters beneath Tower Bridge, determined to unveil the secrets that lay hidden in the shadows. With renewed determination, Jack steered his small boat beneath the towering arches of Tower Bridge. The dimly lit tunnels stretched before him like ancient veins of history, and he could almost hear the whispers of those who had traversed these waters before him, sailors full of dreams, laughter, and lost tales. The gentle lapping of the Thames became a rhythmic pulse against the hull, a reminder of time flowing onward. Shadows danced in the corners of his vision, while the soft gleam of light filtered through the murky depths, illuminating the path ahead. Each stroke of the oars felt like an invocation of the past, drawing him deeper into the enigma of the river's secrets. Jack's heart raced, filled with both hope and trepidation. With every echoing drip and ripple, the water spoke, urging him to listen closely. These moments felt alive, a bridge connecting him to the memories of his father and the heritage they shared. As Jack navigated the dimly lit tunnels, a magical aura enveloped him, the water's surface shimmering like 1,000 scattered stars. Suddenly, he spotted the flicker of movement, and he paused, captivated. Schools of fish danced gracefully in the shadows, their scales reflecting the muted light in bursts of silver and green. To Jack's astonishment, they seemed to swirl around him, forming shapes and patterns, as if they were sharing their stories. He leaned closer, straining to listen, and felt the whispers of the river pulse through him. The voices spoke of ancient sailors, their dreams and fears woven into the currents. Jack closed his eyes, allowing the echoes of the past to engulf him. Each ripple was a memory, each shimmer a tale waiting to be told. In that moment, the connection between the river and his own life deepened, igniting a fire of understanding within him. This journey was not just about treasure, but about the essence of stories, binding him to the timeless waters beneath the Tower Bridge. As Jack navigated through the dimly lit tunnels, memories of his father began to surface, like flotsam rising to the water's surface. Each twist and turn recalled the lessons learned during their shared fishing trips, the importance of patience, the thrill of the catch, and the quiet moments of reflection spent in the embrace of nature. The warmth of his father's voice seemed to echo in the whispers of the river, urging him to move forward, to grasp the connection that pulsed between them even now. With every shimmering fish that darted past, Jack felt the weight of nostalgia pressing against his heart, mingling with the currents around him. He remembered their laughter as they pulled their rods, tales of their greatest catches intertwining with the late afternoon sun. In that moment, he understood that the true treasures of life are not simply the memories we hold, but the love and wisdom we pass on, shaping the lives of those who come after us. As Jack continued his journey through the dimly lit tunnels beneath Tower Bridge, a wave of introspection washed over him. The echoes of the water danced around him like whispers from the past, blending the sounds of the Thames with memories of his father's hearty laughter and sage advice. He recalled the lessons learned on the river, patience, resilience, and the importance of cherishing every moment. These waters were more than just a fishing ground. They were a tapestry woven with the lives of many. Each ripple seemed to tell a story, urging Jack to seek connections rather than material wealth. He felt the weight of his father's legacy resting upon him, urging him to uncover not just a treasure of gold, but a treasure of memories, love, and belonging. It was within this understanding that he found the heart of his quest. Sometimes the greatest treasures are the bonds and stories shared along life's journey. As Jack navigated through the murky water, anticipation coursed through him, heart racing at the thought of unearthing the treasure hinted at in the message. The dim light filtered in from above, casting shimmering patterns on the riverbed, each ripple amplifying his growing suspense. Suddenly, amid the silt, a flicker caught his eye, a glimmering object poking through the sand. He held his breath, hands trembling with excitement as he reached down, feeling the coolness of the water enveloping his fingers. With a gentle tug, he uncovered a small wooden chest, half buried yet adorned with the marks of time. Jack's heart raced, a mixture of hope and disbelief flooding his senses. What stories lay within? As he pulled the chest closer, the world around him faded, leaving only the anticipation of unveiling the mysteries it withheld. Hope surged through him. Today might just be the day his life was forever changed beneath the arching embrace of Tower Bridge. With bated breath, Jack's hands gently brushed away the silt, revealing an intricately carved wooden chest. The excitement coursed through him like the ebb and flow of the Thames itself. He opened the lid, and a soft glow spilled out, illuminating his weathered face. Inside lay an array of treasures, each item steeped in history. A brass compass, its needle forever pointing north, and a worn sailor's cap, frayed along the edges, whispered stories of stormy seas and long-forgotten voyages. Photographs, faded yet filled with vibrant life, depicted a time when families gathered by the river to share laughter and dreams. Jack felt their spirits resonating with his own, a tapestry of lives intertwining through the currents of the Thames. These treasures, while not gold, held a richness far deeper, a sense of belonging and connection to those who had come before him, a legacy he now carried with pride. Jack carefully lifted the chest, heart pounding as he unveiled the treasures within. Each item, a weathered compass, a faded sailor's cap, and photographs of smiling faces frozen in time, whispered stories of lives once intertwined with the Thames. He held the compass, its needle still mirroring the river's twists and turns, a guide for those who bravely navigated its waters. He marveled at the photographs, faces of sailors with kind eyes and wide smiles, their laughter a distant echo in the confines of his heart. These were not just forgotten relics. They were fragments of lives rich with dreams and adventures, remnants of a history that had long ebbed away. Jack pondered the invisible threads that connected him to these souls, each item a testament to the enduring spirit of the river and its voyagers. In that shared fate, he felt a profound kinship with those who had cast their nets in these waters, realizing he would carry their stories forward, just as they had once done.